Hey, I just wanted to record my thoughts and my feelings with my experience of having mild borderline personality disorder. And when I say mild, I don't think that there is any form of BPD that is mild. Because although what I experience now is much more manageable, a million times more manageable than it was, there is nothing about the feelings and the thoughts that come with it that really could be considered mild. But I do technically have mild or quiet BPD. And yeah, I just felt like talking about it, about what I'm experiencing at the moment. Yeah, I have gone a couple months now, and I didn't even fully realize that it was happening. Like, I was brushing it to the side because it also is such a natural cycle for me to have that when it does happen, I don't always clock on that it's happening. But yeah, I've not felt anyone. Felt anyone? I have not felt anything for anyone for probably 2 months now. And I only just really realised, and it definitely gets lonely. And it's a really odd thing when you manage it really well and you've come very far along your journey, your healing journey. I intellectually do care about people and do know I have friends and do know I have like a support system, even if I don't deep down feel supported right now or feel like there's anybody there. I know that they are there and I know that I do care about them, but that doesn't mean that I feel care for people. And what's really weird is that this time I have actually been in a really, really good place. I've been doing really well at work and with my eating and with my hobbies and just pushing myself, being disciplined, working out, spending lots of time in nature, etc., etc. And it's interesting that you can have such contradictive experiences happening at the same time. Because on one hand, I'm doing the best that I've ever done, probably in my life. And on the other hand, I feel nothing for people in my life. And my friends know me quite well, so if any of them were to watch this, they wouldn't be surprised because they know that I go through these phases, and some of them do too, because we are a funny old bunch of neurodivergent and some other borderline personality disordered folk. So they won't find this upsetting to hear. Well, they might do, but they wouldn't be surprised, you know. But yeah, it's weird how normal it's become to not feel anything. And I actually ended up speaking a bit to ChatGPT about it because I don't have a therapist right now and I don't feel like I need one right now. But speaking to AI can be very beneficial, especially if you don't feel that connection to others in your life. It's difficult to then talk to them about this because it doesn't feel like you're getting the support you need, because it's just not mirroring how you feel, because how you feel is not I don't know, it's hard to explain. And then people would probably say that talking to AI about it is creating more of a distance and more of an isolation, more of a disconnect between you and people in your life. And that on some level is probably true, but I have been finding it helpful, and I don't always find that help that I need in the places that I could do with it in, and I feel like everybody must feel like that at times, and it's not anybody's fault, but you know, sometimes what I need is kind of professional help, you know, but if I'm not in the place where I want to go to therapy, AI is actually, the way they talk to you, you know, is very similar to a professional psychologist, because they have loads and, well, and unlimited knowledge and awareness and ability to put it in a really empathetic way, and to be very understanding, and to give you lots of tools to help you. So yeah, there's loads of benefits from using it. I guess a balance of doing both would be ideal, but I just don't want to, and I can be very stubborn, and if I don't want to talk to people about something, then I won't. Because I hate talking to people and not feeling like they get what I'm saying, even though my friends do get this kind of thing. But if I don't feel like, if someone tries to give me advice that I don't want, or I don't know, I just get more frustrated. So that's it really. Anyway, let me just see, 1 second.